there were certain items that popped up that needed to be corrected, or the banks would not lend on this property. If you guys follow me on Facebook, you guys see that I post a lot of pictures and comments about experiences with clients, recent sales, etc. From one of those posts, I mentioned that I was able to help save one of my clients $45,000. And some of you guys reached out to me and asked how I was able to accomplish that in this crazy market. And to answer this the quickest way possible, it's because I'm awesome. So besides from me being awesome, it's really because I understood the area. So this is really important why when you're choosing to buy a home, you got to make sure that your agent does a lot of research around the area. So that way they know exactly what the home is worth. Because when we went into contract with this property, I had a conversation with my clients. And I kind of told them that, hey, I don't think this home is going to be appraising near what we are gonna offer them. Because of that, let's just throw in a super high offer because it's not gonna appraise, and hope that they don't counter us to pay the difference. And so of course we prayed, we crossed our fingers, we crossed our toes, we crossed our eyebrows. Luckily, we were able to get a small counter from them. So we submitted a ridiculous offer on this home. And this was a list price. And this is what we offered on it. And this is how much my clients got it for. So because I knew that the home was not gonna appraise near the offer price, we gambled on it. On top of knowing what the home was actually worth, when we did home inspections, we found that there were certain flaws that was wrong with the home. After getting the reports back, we were able to use that as leverage to knock down the price even more. But it's not always rainbows and sunshine, because when we received the appraisal back and it was not appraised at the price that we offered them at, sellers was not too happy. So there was a lot of going back and forth between me and the seller's agent, but we made it happen for my clients. And if it wasn't for those home inspection reports, I would not have received such a big price drop for my clients. So instead of the sellers agreeing to do all of the repairs, they did enough just to get it to pass appraisals. Oh yeah, there was certain items that popped up that needed to be corrected, or the banks would not lend on this property. So because of those conditions, we were able to leverage that report and get the owners to do the repairs that needed to get it to pass appraisals and reduce the price. And that was where the $45,000 price cut came in. So let's do a quick recap. How was I able to accomplish this? And maybe you could too in this market. First off, you gotta know the area. You gotta know what the subject property that you're submitting an offer on is actually worth. Second, you also have to have plan B. If everything else fails, what is your exit strategy? So that way you don't have to pay a big lump sum or jeopardize your deposit. For us, we still had all of our contingencies in place. So that was able to give us a little bit of a leeway of an exit strategy in case it doesn't appraise, and in case the seller doesn't agree on the price drop, we were able to back out and just lose the money on the home inspections, but the deposit was fully refundable. So that was our plan B. See, you just had to have an awesome agent like me. But aside from the joke, like, these were all the steps I did for my clients in order to be able to give them a $45,000 price cut on their first home in this crazy market. Now, I know what some of you guys are thinking. Chia, you got lucky. And for that, I would say you're right. We did get lucky. And for that, I am fortunate. And for that, I think I'm gonna end this video. So, peace out.